Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the crude oil markets. Just before I start today's video, I would just like to start by congratulating everyone on my Signal team. We are absolutely smashing it this month. We're up 19.13% for the month of March, and so far this year we're up 35%. So well done to everyone who is part of my Signal team. But let's just quickly analyse crude oil markets. Crude oil is currently trading at $70 a barrel. Of course, last week we had a very quick snapback late on I think it was during Friday's session, in fact, where we went down as low as $66.95 a barrel. But then we did actually see the markets trade high, and I think that actually carried crude oil up along with it. So crude oil was trading around $70. I don't really expect us to trade much higher than here. I think, the swing highs of last week up around $71.50 a barrel is going to be the highest that we get this week. I do not like buying crude oil. I feel like there's been a massive spike in recession fears, especially after the turmoil which has occurred in the financial sector. And with that being the case, if we were to get confirmation that a recession is very likely to occur within the next 3 to 6 months, you could see crude oil, drop as low as $40, maybe even $30 a barrel. So I don't like buying up here. I just, history, what crude oil did, for example, in the recession that we had back in 2020 and 2008 and 2009 financial crisis, is still, it still has a massive, a massive scar in my memory. And I just don't really want to be a massive buyer here in the crude oil market. So, it's not really until we would break above $71.50 where I would potentially start to become bullish and maybe come out on YouTube and say that we could potentially go up towards a 50-day EMA at around $75 a barrel. But in my own humble opinion, there's just not that much upside here. And I feel like, the risk is definitely towards the downside where we could easily trade as low as $60 a barrel. So I do not currently open a trade at this moment. I do actually. Me and my Signal team do have a trade open in the crude oil markets. We have a sell position open. So if you would like to copy that trade, then please do not hesitate to scan this QR code on your screen. I charge a very small fee of $29.